Hey everyone! So this is the next look in my 7 Deadly Sins series, and it is gluttony. So when I think of gluttony, gluttony is like overindulging. So that makes me think of like candy and bright. And candy is bright, so I thought of like Skittles and M&Ms. So I came up with like a rainbow look, and instead of candy glued to my face, I have, which I've seen in a lot of the looks that I looked up, I have little jewels glued to my face to make it a lot less messy. So the first thing that I already did is I have my base on already, and that is concealer. So for the eyeshadows, I'm going to grab this, and the first color that I'm using is orange, and this is a MAC orange. I believe the name of it is just plain orange. I'm not sure because I don't have the names on here. So, and I'm using a pencil brush because it makes it a lot easier to apply all the colors smallly. So I'm just going to apply that on the inner corner. Going to about there. And then I'm going to go down. So that looks good to me. And I'm just wiping off my brush. And next I'm going to be using this, which is also a matte color, and I believe it is chrome yellow. It's the bright yellow that they have, so. And then I'm going to apply that right after the orange to about there. And then I'm going to draw the line down. And fill it in. And so we don't get really bad harsh lines, I'm actually kind of blending it over into the orange until you get like a little bit lighter orange right next to the yellow. So that looks good. And then I'm going to grab my green, and this is Wondergrass by MAC, and I know that this was a limited edition, so they don't have it anymore, but Inglot has a color that is very similar to it, and I actually have it here. So if you do have Inglot, you can use number 384. And it's very similar to this but it doesn't have a shimmer. So this is going to go on the third part. To about there, and then I'm going to draw down and fill in. And once again, so you don't have harsh line, kind of blend into the yellow. And that looks sufficient for me. And then wiping off my brush again, and I'm going to use this blue right here, which is Electric Eel by MAC. And I'm just going to basically do a circle shape to round off the shadow. And then kind of blend it into the green. And that looks that looks good. So now I'm going to do the lower lash line, and I am going to take the orange that I used on the inner corner and just connect the inner corner and go over to about right there. And now I'm going to change and get my Inglot palette, and I'm using this red right here, which is number 382. And I'm going to put that on the middle section. Right there. So from there, I am going to just grab Electric Eel again, which is the blue, and put that on the little tiny outer corner that you have left. And you can kind of blend a little with the red, and you'll get like a dark purple, but just a hint. So now I am going to start doing highlight, which I'm using my neutral Inglot palette, and I'm using this really shimmery white, which is 496, and I'm using a regular eyeshadow brush now. So basically what I'm going to do is put it up here, and this is meant to be like a super intense look, so obviously you're not going to run around in public with this unless you really want to. So, which I'm actually going to when I'm done, so I guess you could if you want. And now I'm just getting a little on my brush, and I'm going to blend out the top so it's not a super harsh line. And that looks pretty good to me. And if you want, if you feel like some of your colors are a little bit dim, you can always go in and fix them, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to go brighten them up a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay, so I brightened up my colors a little bit. I just kind of went over and tapped a little more on top of them. And I almost forgot that I am putting, after the highlight, I put a little bit of this kind of light nude eyeshadow on. It's 351 and it's Inglot, and I'm just going to tap a little bit over top of the highlight. And work that. So that is what I did there, and now I'm going to use just a black pencil liner and line my waterline. And last is mascara. Okay, so now comes for the jewels. Okay, so this is the jewel pin that I have. Yes, it is Pokemon, because I'm just that cool. And I have all these nice jewels in here, and you can find them either in, let's see, the sewing section. Some of these are actually iron-on little jewels that you iron onto clothes, and they work really well, actually. Others you can find in like the arts and crafts section of whatever store you're going to. You go to Michael's, Walmart, anything like that. You can also find them in the nail section. They have like really tiny ones in the nail section. These ones I'm pretty sure you would have to go to the arts and crafts section for. I don't remember exactly where I got mine, but I did see them at Walmart, so you can always check there and explore. So I have the ones that I am going to use in the lid up here, and they're already on my face, so you kind of see what they are. So now I'm going to find this is eyelash glue, and basically what I do is I'm going to put 5 dots. Do one there. And there. And one there. Okay, so I have 5 dots because I'm putting 5 jewels on, and it's hard because they're so big. You can't pick them up with tweezers, so you just kind of have to hope that with your fingers you can stick them in the right place. So the first one I'm using is the little purple diamond thing. I'm just going to stick that right there. And then next I chose to do a little green one. And then a big pink one. Whoops. Of course I dropped it on the floor. That's okay. I have a bunch, so. And then a pink one. And then a red one if I don't drop it. Okay, there we go. That's good. That'll dry clear, so it'll be fine. And lastly, a little blue one. Alright, so those are the jewels, and that is the finished eye look. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Just so you guys know, for next Friday, the look will be Greed from 7 Deadly Sins, and kind of to let you guys know my schedule, Fridays I'm going to be doing the series looks, and then during the week, because it is summer, although I am taking a summer class, I am going to try to do requests and stuff like that. So I am still taking requests. I do have a couple that I have on a list, so keep in mind that I can't do it like as soon as you ask me, because there are people in front of you. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoy watching. You can subscribe above so you know when my looks come out, and you can comment below if you like it and tell me what you thought, as well as if you like it that much you can favorite and like it. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.